Hello everyone. The Impact Classes welcomes to all. I am Akhilesh, your facilitator for UPSC. Dear friends, today's topic is very interesting and its name is too interesting also, and it is the three parents baby. So it looks weird but not at all. It has certain obligation to accomplish. Let's talk about three parent baby. Three parents baby. In first hand, you just imagine and you go here and there and find out how come it would be possible to have three parents for one baby, but science have achieved this. And this is because for certain objectives, this is because of some problems arised in children, and that is called League disease, which is neurodegenerative disease, which is related with muscular dystrophy, and that too related with mitochondrial gene transfer. I took the name mitochondrial gene transfer. Yes, my dear friends, there are DNA present in mitochondria also. In my cell biology class, you can visit the video and see I have completed this mitochondrial gene. And in mitochondria there are about 16,500 base pair DNA. This is the size, and out of this base pair 37 genes are encoded, and out of those 37 genes 13 genes are deleterious. So mind my words, 16,500 base pair DNA of mitochondria constitute 37 genes deciding certain characters, and out of these 37, 13 genes are deleterious impact they are causing. And what kind of impact? You listen, you just get fainted. My dear friends, these 13 genes they are potential genes to develop League syndrome. And apart from this League syndrome, they are also responsible for development of certain neurodegenerative disease. And in League disease also, it is neurodegenerative disease. A child is born, slowly and gradually the child will lose his or her control on muscles, loss of coordination, control of the body, and slowly and gradually as the age grows up, the child loses control on his or her muscles, and ultimately he loses control of the intercostal muscles responsible for respiration. And what happens? The respiration is seized, and ultimately the child dead. So such kind of gruesome disease is caused by this mitochondrial DNA, these 13 genes. And one thing more, these mitochondrial DNA are transferred from mother to her child. Remember this, it is only transferred from mother to her child, not from father to his children. Are you getting? So it is the women who carries these deleterious gene and can transfer to their children. It is not the male. Somewhere male is what you can say, not the culprit. So let's talk about what happens in gene transfer, why this gene transfer takes place from mother to her child. Let's understand. So this is an egg, and inside the egg you are going to have a nucleus. Nucleus contains all the chromosome required for the life, that is 46. And apart from these chromosome or unique nucleus, it contains so many mitochondria also. Mitochondria, and these mitochondria, if defected, then it will be transferred to child. Why only female mitochondria is transferred to child? Just see this. Sperm will come At the time of fertilization, the nucleus of a sperm is only transferred to the egg, and no mitochondrial transfer takes place here. Two reasons: just nucleus is transferred first, only nucleus transfer, and second, all the mitochondria of a sperm is engaged in giving it motility, and they are confined to tail region because a lot of energy is required in tail region. So they are confined to tail region to give it motility in order to win the race, swimming race of 10 million other, you know the story of Three Idiots. Okay, so this sperm is responsible only for transferring the nucleus of male, not the mitochondria, and hence when the zygote will be formed, this zygote will contain female's nucleus, male's nucleus, and female's mitochondria. Are you getting this or not? Why only females mitochondria get transferred to their children? This is because the reason only nucleus transfer takes place at the time of fertilization, and second reason, all the nucleus are confined to tail region in case of sperm because tail is motile and it requires more energy. This is clear? Okay. So problem is that the defective mitochondria is carried by the mother, and if we restrict the transfer of this mitochondria to the children, leak disease can be avoided. So here the technique comes in rescue. How this has been achieved, let's see. I'm going through figures so that you can understand what exactly the three parents baby technique or spindle transfer technique or mitochondrial gene transfer techniques. These are all the three names of same technique. Don't get worried. So what happens? This is an egg cell, quite bigger in the size. I just to show you, to make you understand what exactly is going to happen. And it contains one nucleus and numerous mitochondria, and that too these mitochondria are defected. Are you getting this? Defected mitochondria means they have potential to cause leak disease or neurodegenerative disease, and you want to restrict these mitochondria in next generation. This is your objective or not, isn't it? So you want to restrict these mitochondrial gene to another generation. You just bring this nucleus out. Okay, so what will be left? You left this egg cell, and this egg cell with this mitochondria will be left behind. It is from female 1, and you arrange another female. You ask for, please give me your egg. She is ready. Female 2, she is also called as surrogate mother or second mom. Okay, she has a nucleus, and she has good kind of mitochondria. Mind my words, she do not have defective mitochondria. Don't speak in louder words, otherwise second mother will get annoyed or first mother will get annoyed. So this is second mother. Second mother have good kind of mitochondria. My dear friends, just see this. These are good mitochondria, healthy mitochondria, law abiding mitochondria. They are not going to produce any kind of disease at all. They are simple, common mango people. So they are not going to distract. They are not going to produce any harm. So what will you do? You just take out her nucleus also and immediately discard. No need. Why? Because you want to produce child of this mother. So you want to have half of the chromosome from this mother. Now you are going to have vacant egg cell with good mitochondria. इसको भूल जाओ, ठीक. Now this egg cell is vacant and it has good mitochondria also. You just transfer this nucleus here. Okay, you just transfer this nucleus in this egg cell by using micro injection technique. What do you think? How you are going to transfer this? You can't transfer. This is at cellular level. You need micro injection technique. You need micro pipette. Are you getting this? So by using this micro injection technique, you just transfer this nucleus from this egg to avoid transferring defected mitochondria. You put this nucleus into an healthy egg cell from female 2, and then you went to the husband. Whose husband? This female's husband, and asked for the sperm. Please give us a sperm. And you take those sperm in test tube, and in that test tube you just fertilize this egg. You produce a zygote. Zygote divides in test tube, because you are going to produce test tube baby. This zygote produce embryo at 8 cell stage or 16 cell stage. You just transfer this embryo to this female's womb and the baby is born. This baby has two mothers. One who she has given her nucleus, second who given her egg cell with healthy mitochondria, and this person, Mr. Husband, who have given his half of the nucleus, means half of the chromosome. So there are three parents. Are you getting? These three parents are there to create a disease-free child, so that this child will become devoid of neurodegenerative disease. So this is you can say the technique involved, in which three persons are there, and one of the person is defected with mitochondrial disease, and diseased mitochondria is restricted for in going next generation, and in next generation has started with the female too, who have good kind of mitochondria. And in this way you just created three parents baby, and it is also known as spindle transfer technique. Spindle transfer technique, and this is also called as mitochondrial gene transfer technique. So by applying this technique, by doing this, you just created a baby who is free from such a, what you can say, dreaded disease, and it is good for his future as well as for his parents. So how you have got this video? Is it understandable? If not, I will revise. If yes, then comment and share and subscribe. Thank you for today.